The air was thick with an unnatural stillness as I entered the abandoned mansion. The creaking floorboards beneath my feet echoed through the empty halls, amplifying the eerie silence that enveloped the place. I couldn't shake the feeling that unseen eyes were watching my every move. I had heard rumors about the mansion, stories whispered in hushed tones by the locals. They spoke of a family that had once lived here, a family with a dark secret. As I explored the decaying rooms, the walls seemed to close in on me, and shadows danced in the corners of my vision. In the dim light, I stumbled upon a forgotten library, its shelves lined with dusty, forgotten books. As I ran my fingers over the spines, a cold breeze sent shivers down my spine. I could almost hear faint whispers, as if the books themselves held the secrets of the mansion. Intrigued and unnerved, I continued my exploration. The mansion seemed to have a life of its own, a malevolent presence that clung to the air. My heart raced as I reached the grand staircase, its steps groaning under my weight. I couldn't shake the feeling that I was not alone. A distant sound echoed through the mansion, a soft, haunting melody that seemed to come from nowhere. It sent chills down my spine, each note resonating with an otherworldly sorrow. My breath caught in my throat as I followed the haunting tune, my footsteps echoing in sync with the melancholic melody. The source of the music led me to a long-forgotten ballroom. Its grandeur faded with time. The room was bathed in an ethereal glow, and in the center stood a grand piano, its keys moving on their own accord. I watched in horror as an unseen force played the haunting melody, the notes hanging in the air like a ghostly lament. As I stood frozen in the doorway, the temperature plummeted, and my breath formed visible clouds in the cold air. The room seemed to warp and twist, the walls closing in on me. I could feel a presence, an entity that hungered for something beyond the grasp of the living. Desperation clawed at my chest as I turned to leave, but the door slammed shut with a deafening bang. Panic set in as I realized I was trapped, a prisoner in this malevolent realm. The piano's melody grew louder, more frenzied, echoing the torment of the spirits that lingered in the mansion. In the suffocating darkness, I saw flickering shadows, grotesque shapes that danced and contorted. Whispers surrounded me, unintelligible and maddening. The air felt heavy with the weight of the past, the sins of those who had once called this mansion home. As the haunting melody reached its crescendo, a chilling voice whispered in my ear, "You are not welcome here." The words hung in the air, and the temperature plummeted further. I closed my eyes, praying for release from this nightmarish place. But the mansion held me captive, a prisoner to its dark secrets.